Hey, how you guys doing? This is James. Let's have the conversation. I like to make videos about pop culture, just world news topics, and things that we need to get better on, so we can have a better world for future generations. And right now, I want to talk about the Chicago shooting incident that happened on the 4th of July. Like, share, subscribe. Much love to all the people who have recently watched my videos. Please share, please subscribe, please comment in the YouTube section. If you comment in the YouTube section and if you hit the thumbs up button, it will tell YouTube that this is a video that more people need to see. Now, what I want to get into is that I watched the News Nation uh, blurb on the Chicago shooting, and according to them, or according to the lawyer that was representing the parents of this, he had applied for a FOID card, which is firearms. I'm not even gonna do the acronym. I just looked it up, and I'm not gonna do the acronym right now. I looked it up, and it's basically an act about firearms identification. Uh, and he had applied for that 2 months after he threatened to kill his family. Now, the lawyer is bringing up good questions too. The lawyer for the family of the shooter. The lawyer bringing up good questions too. Why was he allowed to have a Ford car 2 months after he had threatened to kill his family? And I think a big issue that we're not even looking at, the big elephant in the room, why aren't we addressing mental health with these situations? I'm not against the Second Amendment. I'm not against right to bear arms. And I think I'm happy they passed different laws just now about gun legislation. But I think a bigger situation needs a bigger thing to help combat, for lack of better words, this mass shooting and these killings is that the government needs to, federal, state, and city level need to really address mental health first. Mental health is, I feel and believe, and probably a lot of you guys out there, mental health. I wanted to move to a bit better area with better lighting, but I think mental health is the biggest component to this whole situation. Guns don't kill people, and just to put it bluntly, real quick, there's most of the people, or probably all the people, the majority of the people who have weapons, who are for the Second Amendment, are responsible. The main problem right now is the fact that the wrong people are getting a hold of these guns. This guy who just did the Chicago thing, the people who are shooting up these schools, the people who are shooting up these establishments where people go in and conduct business, churches, all these things. The wrong people are getting hold of these guns, and Congress is saying, well, we need gun legislation. That's fine, well and good. We need more attention on mental health. Every last one of these people who has done these mass shootings are 9 out of 10 most likely mentally ill, and nothing is really being done to address the situations and the issues that they're going through. I bet you if mental health, if millions of dollars was invested into mental health the way we're investing them into other programs that some of them are being used and some of them people don't even know about, I bet you a lot of these mass shootings probably wouldn't occur. And there's a there's other things involved with that. For example, with he got this weapon. He applied for it and he got it. I think a longer grace period. I think a longer period of time should go by with when you apply for a weapon and then when you get a weapon. I don't know anything about how to get a weapon, nothing like that. But I know you don't just go to the store and buy one. You have to. It's a process. But like I said, there's a lot of red flags with this case, and the shame is that we're still ignoring them. We're still ignoring the red flags. The FOID card and him being suicidal, and then the police taking the knives out of the house and all these other types of weapons out of the house. and him getting access to a weapon and then doing the mass shooting in Chicago, we haven't learned yet. And more people are getting hurt and more people are dying. We haven't learned yet. When are we going to learn to not ignore the red flags? Yes, the police forces are dwindling down. That's why politicians, I hope you're listening to this part. Police forces are dwindling down. I think citizens who don't have jobs should apply for police positions and or recruit people to be police. I think that will be neighborhood watch on steroids, if you will. I think that will really help to combat some of these things that are happening. Because if we have the saying, it takes a village, I think if we have more people keeping an eye on neighborhoods, I think a lot of stuff wouldn't happen. Mental health needs to be addressed thoroughly, and I think if citizens were able to watch over neighborhoods and be backed by the police, this stuff wouldn't happen. Mental health needs to be addressed, and also law enforcement needs to stop ignoring things. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, that's nothing. Whenever it comes to something that could potentially end a life, that's a big thing to worry about. Huge thing to worry about. Stop ignoring the red flags. Love you guys.